Hey, how's it going everyone? My name is Binayak and welcome to Clever Social. In this channel, basically what I do, I talk about lead generation for local businesses primarily using paid ads. Let's talk about keyword match types today. So we have touched on keyword match types a number of times throughout the previous few videos, and now we are going to go into each one in much more details. So first of all, it is really important to have a basic understanding of what keyword match types are. Keyword match types determine how closely the keywords in the ads match the user's search query, right? So in a simple terms, you can say that it is a way to tell Google what type of searches you want your ads to show up for. Basically, match type tells Google how much freedom they have. So keywords, by using match types, it will seriously influence which search term will trigger any given keyword. The reason why we want to use the different match types is different match types help us to control when and where our Google ads show up. By using the right match type, we can make sure our ads only show up for relevant searches and avoid wasting money on irrelevant ones, right? So if we don't take control with match types, Google will do it for us and might spend our budget on the wrong searches. So we need to choose the right match type to have control over the campaign and save our budget. So we should limit Google's control and take charges of the campaign as much as possible to achieve our objectives. So there are primarily three match types in the Google ads, and there's broad match, phrase match and exact match. Broad match, phrase match and exact match are different ways of letting Google know how they should treat search terms in relation to those keywords. And to really get a sense of understanding of that, I have a chart here that will try to hopefully have this all make sense, right? The way you can kind of visualize is that an exact match, as the name might suggest, it is very exact. Essentially, whatever keywords you use the exact match type on, you are going to show up for the searches, and that are just the keyword for the most part. Phrase match is a little bit wider than broad match. Then the broad match, all the way out here on the edge, you bid on keyword but just show up for something completely different. Broad match is more of a strategic, if you're really trying to maybe discover new keywords, ideas, or things like that. This is really kind of where you want to be if you have a much bigger ad budget. Generally, I stay away from broad match. So let's take a look at each one of these match types one by one. The first list, we have broad match. If you are a local business, stay away from broad match, especially if you know what you are doing and if you have a pretty strong negative keyword list and have a bigger budget that you want to explore a little bit more, discover new keywords. As I told you before in the last slide, you can go with broad match, and if you have a tight budget, then stick to phrase and exact match, right? So how the broad match actually works, let's assume if you are bidding on bathroom remodel services, the ads could end up showing for something unrelated like bathroom remodel jobs hiring, right? Google will display your ad for search terms that include your keyword, but they will show your ad that Google thinks that are related to your keyword. Broad match keywords actually give Google a lot of control over your ads and when it comes to display your ads. So if you are a local business and if you have tight budget and limited budget, please I would suggest that stick to phrase and exact match. This way you can have control over your ads, and you also have the chance to explore a little bit more keyword ideas side. Moving on to phrase match, as the name suggests, it should be on the same phrase, right? So it allows your ad to show up for searches, for search queries that include the exact phrase you specify in the same order, but can have additional words before or after the phrase. A phrase match can be a good option for business that want to target a specific audience and while still allowing for some flexibility in search queries. However, it can limit your reach, right? So the way phrase match works, let's say you are bidding on the keyword phrase bathroom remodel service, the ad could appear searches such as bathroom remodel service near me, or best bathroom remodel services, or maybe bathroom remodel services with your geolocation target. But this is not going to trigger the searches such as company that do bathroom remodel or what companies do bathroom remodel, because the intent might be same but the phrase is not matching right over here. So phrase match actually allows user to target more specific searches, have more control over the ads, and reduce the chances of wasted ad spend in the ads. But it's really time consuming and you could miss the opportunity to explore new keywords. So moving on to exact match, you are pretty much telling Google that the exact word or phrase you want your ads to show up for. For the most part, Google will show your ads only for the exact word or phrase you want your ads to show up. Sometimes Google can be little flexible. It can show your ads for the searches has this same intention, right? The way exact match works, let's say you are bidding on the keyword phrase bathroom remodel company. Most of the time the ad will only show up for bathroom remodel company, but Google can also show your ads for bathroom remodel companies as long as the intent is same, right? So your ad could show up for a little different phrases or word, but don't worry about that. You can leverage the negative keyword in your ads, right? So now let's talk about how you can add those keyword match types. The first option is manually. You can manually add the symbols or modifiers in your keywords, but this is very time consuming, right? So the next is Adwards wrapper tool. I already made a video on this tool, so if you want to check it out, then you can go to my channel, visit my channel and check it out if you want. So let me show you the tool real quick. This is the tool I use for create different match types. So I have a keyword list right over here. Let me copy this, go to this tool, paste your keywords right over here and hit wrap keywords, and then you have all the different options, right? So you have broad phrase and exact match, phrase and exact match. I pretty much go with the phrase and exact match every time. So I click copy and go into your Google Ads and paste the keywords variations right over there, right? So the other option is from the keyword planner itself. You can go to your keyword planner tool and you can select your keywords and then add them into your campaign. So this is how I like to start with keyword match types. I pretty much go with combination of phrase and exact match, where I use the phrase match to open up the possibilities of new opportunities, and with a good negative keyword list obviously, and the exact match to show up for the ads in front of the right people, right? So you can and if you are not getting enough data with this strategy, you can obviously use some broad match keywords and really explore the new keyword ideas over there, and you can pretty much test everything out, because Google Ads is all about testing the different strategies, right? So if it's not working, then test different strategy for your Google Ads and you will be pretty good to go. All right. And one more thing, if you are a remodel business and you are looking to run Google Ads who actually have the experience with Google Ads and deliver you results, I'd be really happy to just do a free consultation with you, and we can just connect. I can see if I can help you out, and if so, we can potentially get a campaign up and running for you. I'll leave a Google form in the description box and comment box as well. Fill it up and I'll get in touch with you. So guys, that's it for today's video. I actually have planned few important videos on Google Ads for the next few weeks, and if you do want to see more videos like this, make sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel for upcoming videos. And these are my social media handles. You can connect with me. I'll leave a link to my social media accounts in the description box as well as in the comment box. I hope to see you in the next video. Thanks and have a great one.